All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon. That's a big strike right there.
Takedown defense holds up. Right hand upstairs. Muay Thai club. Misses with the left hook.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Looking to land the right just out of range. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
That was an amazing takedown. Oh, wow. Oh.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow.
Now into his mount.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Volko. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His striking was money in that previous round. Got to think he'll pick up where he left off.
All about the money. It was greenbacks, cash, dollar bills, y'all. Every single strike he landed was on point. It was accurate, and it was heavy. Every time he let loose, he was able to land to great effect. Left hand punch from the clinch. Nice takedown land.
Nice hammer fist. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a bit.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Volkanovski. The ground and pound has been there all night. Working out of the half guard here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Lands the right hand. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he go parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to, oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Final seconds here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Hey, stop!
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Third and final round.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Slips that left hand. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Volkanovski's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, so a nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago this was a man who weighed 214.
I mean, that is massive. 214 pounds, fighting at featherweight now. Could you imagine the discipline that he had to show in order to get to this weight class and do it pretty comfortably? He's not dying when he's walking to the scale. He's a pro's pro, and it's showing in his performances.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much off. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round. Trying to set up a submission now.
Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
This might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight.